Alright, I lowered the RTX setting one more time after that last crash. Hopefully that stops any future crashing. At this point, it's now actually permanently off. It says if it crashes again to start turning down shadow settings. So we'll see what we have to do. Although at this point I'm using less than 8 gigs of VRAM out of 16 total available just to the GPU. I mean, I've got 64 gigs of available RAM, which I do have open to my GPU technically. So, I mean, there's plenty of overhead. I don't know what it's complaining about. Anyway, I forgot to start the recording when I first came back and hit the campfire just to make sure it didn't crash right away. Over in that direction there, I picked up one collectible Whoopie Doo. Other than that, I did backtrack a bit, but let's go forward. What? That kills you? That's lame. Okay, it brought me back to where I initially was, which was right here, and I realized I didn't have the recording going, which that's where you come in right there, so whatever.
They can't have pulled this by hand. This looks promising. Magnificent. Got it. Gotta get up higher. Can't climb this one yet. Okay, turn the next ladder, just like the first. More sails. Need to find a way outside.
As soon as I get to the top, of course. Why wouldn't it be anywhere else?
That was close. Have to access the central pillar. Got to be a way to open the door somehow. This might work. Yes, that'll hold. There. Good, the ladder should turn now. Got to find another way up. Maybe I can climb the machinery. Just got to keep climbing. One more climb. Should be able to make my way down to the chamber from here. Huracan, face to face in a temple built in your honor.
That was absolutely gorgeous, I will say that. What? I thought that's what I wanted.
One more climb. Just got to keep climbing. Should be able to make my way down to the chamber from here. Huracan, face to face in a temple built in your honor. Careful. Jonah, I'm past the Eagle Trial. I must be closing in on the hidden city. Haititi flourishes under the watchful gaze of Yaskar Yahweh and his council. The city grows, temples are built, the
It's like
people
they
are
designed this
peaceful,
game to be
prosperous,
purposely
and
played on New
content.
Game Plus, so you would play the story twice if you wanted to 100% it. Or you gotta do a bunch of backtracking at some point. One of the two.
All full up, can't carry any more. Jonah? The view up here is amazing. The hidden city must be near.
Lara, I made it through. I'm entering a cavern.
Jonah? Damn.
Damn. See, this is what was missing from the first two
Got
games.
to
I
be
don't know
more
why they
careful.
didn't do this earlier.
Oh, shit! Can't stay here. Whoa! It's giving way. That was close. Jonah, I may have found it. The hidden city. I'm gonna look for the serpent with a silver eye. All full up. Can't carry any more. full up. Can't carry any more. Okay, water looks deep enough. May Chuki have woven us each a tunic of the finest wool by the time we reach the afterlife. These are the king and queen of Mictlan, the principal underworld of Aztec mythology. Mkantokutli was the most prominent of the gods associated with death. He was often depicted as a skeleton with eyeballs in his skull sockets, and his responsibilities included looking after the souls of the departed. His wife, Mictlansihuat, presided over festivals of the dead, which are precursors to the modern Dia de los Muertos traditions. Someone else has been here recently. Here's what I've been looking for. Had to put the last remaining mule down yesterday. Broke its leg. Shame. Terrible shame. But I think I found it. Came across an abandoned village that simply must be Z. If only Father were still alive. I'm resting here for the night. Tomorrow I'll begin a thorough investigation of the site. The world will know a forset discovered the lost city.
Hello?
there? Hello?
What the? Caught in the trap as
I can
well.
help you.
Get back! You don't belong here!
Listen, I
Is he
know it
there for a
hurts.
sacrifice?
Trinity.
The hell now we gotta deal with tribal Trinity.
Thank you.
Interesting concept, but let's do it.
Who are you? What's your purpose here?
I'm a researcher. Lara Croft.
They'll be back. We must find safety. Bring her. You're not only my son, you're my heir. You must not court unnecessary danger. Had you not been there, would this woman have found us? I'm glad you're safe. If you're not with the cult, how did you find this place?
I followed a map from a temple. I was expecting ruins, not you or any of this. The cult. Why did they attack your son? I recognize their insignia. I know them as Trinity. I'm trying to stop them.
Stop them from doing what?
They're looking for an artifact. Some sort of box connected to a moon goddess.
Why do you want it? To steal it? Sell it?
No. I just can't let Trinity, the cult, get to it first. They're too dangerous.
Why? What have they done to you?
They killed my father. Can I show you something? Do you know what this is?
This is Paititi. You're already here.
Paititi, the hidden city. But what's this eye?
That is a place of death and sacrifice. And you think your artifact is there?
Yes.
No, none who has gone has ever returned.
I'd be willing to try.
You would risk it simply to stop the cult.
Yes.
Bring him in.
Jonah.
Are you okay?
Do you know this man?
He's my best friend. Abby,
She's fine.
Who else is looking for you?
there's no one else.
I believe we're seeking the same thing. We will bring you to the serpent with the silver eye, but we'll keep you friendly.
Interesting.
You won't get very far if you're lying, and he will not be comfortable.
You don't need to do that.
It's fine. I'll stay.
Etzli, get this woman some clothes. Uchu, him company.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
All right. Pretty nice place.
Quiet.
This is incredible. I don't know your name.
I apologize. As the rebel leader, I have to be careful. I am the rightful queen, Unuratu. Let's look around if you wish.
I don't have enough space for that. These ceremonial ceramic jars are used to store corn beer or chicha. The bottom of these apu are usually pointed to aid when pouring into smaller serving containers. I can't figure out what this means.
Bale kuntul jumpsil, leti kujali glaki logo. Hey!
Mesoamerican people used this stone as a tool for processing grain and seeds. This describes something nearby. A lone sentry stands guard over me and his harvest.
Jan Tunawil. Ito pultalo, vale?
Found you. Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Chambelin, Chambelin.
Mama says it upsets the waterfall's waka if I play in the cave. She just thinks it's too dangerous, even though there's all kinds of neat stuff in there.
Born to famine, raised in rebellion,
I'm gonna
orphaned
have
but
to
never
call it an
alone.
episode
He
here soon.
rises as the sun.
I'll probably record one or maybe two more of these tonight before I do Diablo 3 is kind of what I'm thinking. Sorry, my controller. Hey, my controller reconnected finally. Sweet. I was trying to resync it. It kept disconnecting like crazy on me.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
Who are you?
Careful, friend of Unuratu. The Jaguar warriors. Don't get too close to them. They are always watching for rebel activity. And they have no mercy.
What I saw. He has them.
Enough, Takiy. You lost your dice, fine. But don't lie about it.
Are you okay?
No. Pisco the Dead took my dice, and no one believes me. But he took them.
A dead man took your dice. Are you sure you didn't lose them?
Ugh, you're as bad as the rest of them.
I'm sorry. You're right. I'll tell you what. I'll pay very close attention, and if I see Pisco the Dead, I'll ask for your dice back.
Really? You believe me?
It wouldn't be the first time the dead seemed to speak to me. Beautiful.
Will you trade? Please. I have barely made enough to offer in tribute.
Tribute to who?
The cult of Kukulkan, of course. They demand half of all profits earned on market day. But if they think I tried to short them...
I understand.
Thank you, Isiki. Will you trade then? The gods favor us both. I am certain you will find it useful. The gods favor us both. You have made an excellent choice, my friend. The gods favor us both. May the gods smile upon you.
You're here during a busy time, friend. The tanners, the butchers, the weavers, the dyers, even the teachers. All the districts are preparing. The market will be busy. Great things are on the horizon for the city and its people. We all must do what we can to help Kukulkan usher in a new world. I don't recognize you. What are you doing here?
Two merchants in one
Where did
town,
you get
huh?
that tunic?
It was given to me by Unuratu.
Oh, you are the queen's guest?
I know
I
this
meant
is
no
Queen.
offense. Please, you must forgive me.
It's all right. Don't worry.
How may I help you? The gods favor us both. Here you go. The gods favor us both. Very good. The gods favor us both. Very good. The gods favor us both. Here you go. I await your return.
It's difficult to make out. People settled between two rivers. They weren't alone. However, these outsiders don't appear dangerous.
My Controller Q6 and acting like crazy too.
That's Ashikin.
Amaru returned for his brother's funeral, inconsolable during the burial and immovable after. The next day, however, he cut swiftly through the city. He unmasked the cult's leader, exposing them as outsiders. "It is time for the people of Paititi to take control of their city," he said, holding a decapitated head in one hand and the bloody knife in the other. "No longer will we bow
Damn,
to
that's actually pretty
outsiders."
badass.
Uya kuyintan, yantesh upaktalil.
Kakatan, kabet acha nukte kwalkila.
I don't understand. It's almost like a Creole. Patoli is said to be one of the
I'm gonna go
oldest
see if I
games
have
in
just enough
America,
now before I
played
do
by
this
all
side
walks
quest.
of life.
After the side quest,
Players are
I'm gonna
known to
call it
gamble
there.
all of their worldly possessions over
I'm
a
assuming it's a
single
short side
round,
quest. They
from
normally are.
blankets and precious stones to their homes and even their families' freedom. The god of art and games, Makwul Shoktol, is considered an active participant in the game, responsible with bestowing offerings upon the winner. So much on the line for a simple game. Some things never do change. Can't quite make the dialect out.
Okay, so it's more than first level.
Are you Pisco the Dead?
You can see me? At last, Pisco is seen. Are you also dead, Ishiki?
No. So you are Pisco the Dead?
I am Pisco, servant of the gods.
I'm Lara.
Lara. Nice name, Lara. You are not dead.
Neither are you.
Oh, but I am. As a child, I was to be sacrificed. I was brought to the mountain. The ritual was completed, but
But you survived.
only my body. I am dead to all my friends and family. I live by the offerings that are left for me.
I met a boy who says Pisco stole his dice.
Takiy? He's the son of a very arrogant noble. He insisted we play a game. He lost. I don't have many things, but I won those dice fair and square. If you want, I'll play you for them. Do you want to play a game?
Sure, let's play a game.
What's the game?
Talk to 5 people who have been cast out. Hear their wisdom and tell me why Takiy lost, and I'll give you the dice.
I can do that.
Do you know what's missing in this city? Love. It used to drift on the air, like the scent of hibiscus. That scent went away when Unuratu's husband Sairi died. Theirs was an infectious love. Everywhere they went, they were locked in hand. They would shop the markets together on sunny days like today, and I could swear the stalls would brighten just a bit as they passed. I had never seen 2 people more in love. I hope that once all of this fighting is over, that the scent of hibiscus will return.
Our love was blessed by the great condor.
Hello.
Hello, Ishiki. It's rare to see outsiders in the city.
Pisco sent me to speak with you.
Ma, Pisco. I like him.
You've seen other outsiders?
Only one. He was handsome, gentle, and kind. We were in love, but our love is forbidden, outlawed by the cult of Kulkulkan.
That's awful. I'm sorry.
I was sentenced to death, tied to the cliffs and left to die. On the 3rd day, I welcomed death. That's when he found me, the outsider. He freed me and treated my wounds.
Who was he?
I don't know his name. It's been many years, but I still hope to see him again. I often return to the cliffs, near the condor nests, and collect their feathers. They remind me of him.
That's a remarkable story. Thank you for trusting me with it.
Thank you for listening, Ishiki.
This describes something nearby. Canals bring water to the arid parts of the village, and they washed me away. Itzamna is the son of the Maya creator god Hunabku. He was the god of education, responsible for inventing writing and books. This made him an essential figure in the development of Maya culture. He was also god of agriculture and created farming. He even presided over doctors, healing people with the help of his red-hot hand. Usually, Itzamna took on a reptilian aspect, but he was also known as Kinichahal, a fire Makor, who was the patron of the number 4 and controlled drought and disease.
They said I'm a liar and not to believe anything.
Hello, Pisco sent me.
Ah, did he?
Did you say you were cast out for lying?
No, Ishiki. I was cast out for telling the truth. That was my mistake.
What happened?
Should I say I've never seen an outsider? If no one believes the truth, it never happened.
What outsiders?
They dress in black and have strange weapons. They hide gold. I told the cult about the gold and the outsiders. They cast me out for lying. Lying? The gold was for them. One day, the cult will be exposed for its hypocrisy.
So what do you do now?
I lost everything, Ishiki. My position, power, reputation. But it took me losing all that to finally see. I had no purpose, no calling.
And you found one?
Yes, I serve the future by protecting the past. Queen Unuratu's line are the rightful rulers of Paititi, not the cult of Kukulkan. Everything I see, everything I hear, everything I know now helps the rebellion.
A worthy cause.
I send people to steal the gold shipments the outsiders deliver from time to time. They never change the drop-off point.
That's
Sounds like you're
idiotic.
making a
If you're
difference
getting
in a
robbed
lot
from the
of
same
people's
point
lives.
every time, I
Thank
want
you
you
for
to
sharing. It
fucking
was nice
change where
talking
you're
with you.
dropping your loot.
You too, Ishiki.
Villager claims to have seen a strange creature in the streets. They followed it to a walled-in alley where it disappeared. Citizen describes similar experience in Upper City. Woke to discover something trying to climb in a second-story window. When she yelled, it dropped to the street and disappeared. We'll continue to monitor. It's a bit humbling to be here in Paititi. I didn't foresee any of this. I was expecting an ancient place, artifacts, tombs. I just failed to imagine people. I was so focused on the trail of clues, I didn't even stop to wonder. I didn't mean to interfere, but Trinity's here. Unuratu approached the throne through the crowd. She walked
Man, I hope to
beside
get
it,
this
but
side
did not
quest done
sit.
soon. I've only got like
Why do we
20 more minutes
continue
I
to
can play,
believe
and I
this
seriously
lie?
gotta
She
go.
asked the crowd. Kukulkan controls this city, and I will no longer wear a smile and pretend it is any different. I will not be his puppet, trotted out to wave and smile. The guards cut her off quickly and ushered her away. Then they advanced, with weapons drawn to disperse the crowds. Hello. Are you one of the outcasts?
Yes, Ishiki. I'm Chaska.
I'm Lara. Pisco sent me.
Pisco the dead? Sent you to me? Did you lose a game of Patoli?
No. A boy Takiy lost his dice. I'm trying to win them back for him. Pisco wanted me to talk to all those who've been cast out before he gives them back to me.
I'm surprised he didn't try to play you for them.
He is.
Ah, well, all I can tell you is this. Like Pisco, I was cast out. I lost my job and my position. But not because of an accident, because of something I did and would do again.
What happened?
Do you have any children?
No.
Neither do I. I did not receive the blessing of Ishel. But for my mistress, I was the midwife for her 3 children. I loved them like they were my own, until I lost my position.
What did you do?
I'm a thief, Lara.
What did you steal?
A jade necklace.
Why?
The youngest, Kiara, she saw the necklace while visiting a friend. She took it. They were coming for her. They would have cast her out. She was an only child. I said I took it. My mistress took the necklace from me and threw it on the floor, breaking it, and cast me out instead.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be sad for me. I would do it again. Kiara's learned her lesson, and she has a good life. As for me, I serve Ishel now through my weaving, the way my mother taught me. And my Kiara comes to visit me sometimes.
Thank you for sharing that, Chaska. Kiara was lucky to have you.
Be well, Ishiki.
Man.
Someone's taken this old walkie-talkie apart. Were they making an attempt at reverse engineering, I wonder? A heavy-breasted woman wearing serpents around her waist. This is Kuatlikyu, whose name literally means skirt of snakes. She's also called
That's hilarious. Skirt
Takiy,
of
the
snakes.
mother of the gods. She gave birth to the moon and the stars and had over 400 children, including the sun god Huitzilopochtli, who was also god of war. In addition to being a mother, she's seen as the devourer of all that lives. It's said that she was herself sacrificed to bring about this current age of creation. This'll be useful.
A white capybara. Both a blessing and a curse.
Hello. Are you an outcast?
Yes, Ishiki. Hello.
I heard you talking about a white capybara.
Oh, not just one. There are many of them.
Pisco sent me to speak to all those who are cast out. You're a hunter.
I am now. I was once a farmer, but that wasn't the life for me. I felt trapped. Forced to live up to the duties and expectations brought down by my family. I finally refused and went my own way.
And a white capybara was responsible.
No, Ishiki, a herd of them. One night they assaulted my field, trampled everything, but I did nothing to stop them. I just watched. They gave me an idea. A herd of these capybara, all white. What if I could hunt them? What if I could finally get away from the fields?
So you did it?
Best decision I ever made. My father disowned me, gave the farm to my sister, but that's fine with me. I'm a hunter now. They call me Paimo the White.
Thank you for the entertaining story, Paimo.
Thank you, Ishiki.
This elaborate pipe is sculpted to resemble Shaquatl, an Aztec serpent spirit painted in green, blue, and yellow. Its sides are decorated with semi-precious stones. The inclusion of jade indicates at least a measure of Maya influence. The bowl still reeks of burnt roots and smoke. Not an entirely unpleasant aroma. How is everything?
Welcome. Here you go. Very good. The gods favor us both. Very good. Here you go. Very good. Here you go. Very good. Here you go. Come back soon.
The people of the Andes have been perfecting the art of weaving for thousands of years. This
Good thing I
chuspas
can't
is
find
a
that one
wonderful
girl
example,
again.
woven of llama
I
or
think I saw a
alpaca
green
hair
girl in
and
the
traditionally
backyard
used
somewhere.
to carry cocoa leaves. It clearly highlights the weaver's skill. Beautiful.
Rimac, I think we have a visitor. Come see what I have to trade.
Hello.
Hello. You're Lara, aren't you? Pisco sent you.
He did.
I'm Moreika. That was the second time I heard your name today, Lara. The cultists are talking about you. You're the one who started the cleansing, the one who found the key of Shakshel.
I am.
Oh, don't feel bad, child. The cleansing was long overdue. It must be decided. Do we continue or begin again?
That's not an easy decision.
Did you hear that, Rimac? Deciding the fate of the world is not easy. I like this one. You're right, Lara. It isn't. And if the cult of Kukulkan decides, they will enslave us all and call it protection. Won't they, Rimac? He doesn't talk much. The cult is acting out of fear.
Fear of what?
Fear of the outside. Fear of change. But the same threats that are outside are in all of us. Fear is the enemy, not change. Change is the only constant. But look at me rambling on, Rimac. The lady must want to buy something to help in her search. Enjoy it. Thank you.
If I can get 2,800 here, I'll grab the laser sight.
Enjoy it. Good deal. Enjoy it. Good deal. Enjoy it. Thank you. Enjoy it. Thank you. Good deal. Thank you. Come find me if you need anything else. Come see what I have to trade.
Pisco?
You've already spoken to them, haven't you?
I have.
But you still don't see it.
They all had hope.
You need to do better than that if you want to win the game.
Really?
Hope is one thing, but all those who have been cast out have thrived in their new lives despite their circumstances.
Even you, Pisco.
Well, I am the best Batoli player Paititi has ever known. Not bad for a dead man.
Not bad at all.
So again, what did you learn?
I learned that sacrifice can make your life better. That you shouldn't be constrained by the legacy of your family. You can find your own path. Love is stronger than death, and you need to believe in something greater than yourself. But ultimately, you can't control everything. It's what you make of your situation that defines you.
Well said, Lara. You're sure you're not dead? Takiy thinks he lost his dice because he was unlucky. But it's not the throw of the dice that wins the game. It's the skill of the player.
I see that now.
What did you think of Moreka, the outcast?
She was expecting me. She seemed to know quite a bit about me.
Ah, she knows a lot about everything, Ishiki. She has the most wondrous items in her shop. Artifacts known only to the gods.
Yeah, I know.
You
I
were
bought a
lucky you
bunch of them
found her.
already.
She often travels outside of
Costing most of
Paititi,
my
gathering
inventory, but that's
inventory.
alright. I'll build it back up pretty
She
quick.
seemed the most optimistic.
I don't seem
Of
to use
course
much
she
in the way of
is.
healing and
We have
stuff
a saying in Paititi.
out in the wild
We all
anyway,
create
so...
destiny. We don't choose our circumstances, only our actions. A lesson my friend Takiy needs to learn. Well played.
Thank you, Pisco. I'll bring the dice back to Takiy. How can these shapes be Incan when they look like airplanes? Oh, I see. They're insects of some sort. Archaeology is a very delicate field of study. You have to put yourself in the mindset of people and cultures who died centuries before you were even born. Humans interpret strange phenomena based on what they already know. If the Inca had seen planes, they might have assumed they were some sort of bird. Given that, these shapes may not be insects after all. Some of them look more like fish. As it was foretold, heralded by the column of flame burning through the night, and the destruction of our temples, and the warnings of the weeping woman and the two-headed man, the strange warriors astride great deer arrived with the rising sun. They murdered the weak leaders and claimed the land and the people as their own.
Lipenjan Chaki.
Kuya kuyintan, yantes upat. Let goods. Galanta betnik.
I found your dice, Takiy.
Oh, thank you.
Didn't you say Pisco stole your dice?
Everyone knows Pisco steals.
According to him, you wanted to play a game and you lost.
He wouldn't let me play again. Just one more roll and I would have won.
Pisco wanted you to know.
It's not the throw of the dice that wins the game. It's the skill of the player. Now that I have my dice back, I can practice more. Thanks again, Ishiki.
Yeah, with that, I'm going to have to call that the episode there. A lot of fun so far. We'll definitely pick it up next time. Picked up a bunch of awesome upgrades. Yeah, we'll see where the story goes. Might as well just collect this real quick. Is there anything obvious down this way really fast? You know, whatever. Yeah, with that, till next time. I'm gonna save it right here.